Getting on to Kindle, yes, it's easy if you don't care about how your book looks. It takes literally 3 seconds of just filling it out and going on. There's no fee or anything. Getting on Kindle, you have to have what's called a MOBI file. That's basically the technical term for what your book would be translated into code to be on the Kindle. If you're on other platforms like for iTunes or Barnes & Noble's Silly Nook, it's the EPUB, and it's called an EPUB file. Just to make that distinction, a lot of authors don't know that. When you have your MOBI file, you put it on the Kindle, it takes 2 seconds. I mean, don't get me wrong, the actual converting of code of your book, if you have a crazy book with like pictures and crazy formatting, if you don't hire a professional to do the ebook coding for the Kindle, it's gonna look terrible on a Kindle. And that's another reason why we have so much drivel out there, because a lot of authors just don't hire a professional to code it. They just think, oh, like Creative Space offers you the option to code your book into the Kindle format when you're done. It's terrible. Good luck. I mean, it's seriously horrible. There's another company out there called Smashwords. Smashwords.com actually tried to be like the be-all, end-all answer of coding your book electronically. So basically, if you code your book on Smashwords, they'll distribute it out to Amazon, to iTunes, to the Kobo, Sony's Kobo, or whatever it was. And it worked for a while, and it still does work for a lot of authors. But again, good luck coding for Smashwords. It's even more difficult than the code for the MOBI. You have to have a professional do it. So getting on to Kindle, yes, it's easy if you don't care about how your book looks. It takes literally 3 seconds of just filling it out and going on. There's no fee or anything. But to actually have a good book put out, it takes time. To have a book that sells, that's a whole other thing, because marketing the Kindle, it's like this whole other universe. And in fact, I'm glad you brought it up. With the Kindle, it almost bankrupt, I think, some publishing companies, because all these authors now realize, I don't need you, publisher. I'm just going to put out books on the Kindle. And there's been a couple very famous people that put them out that have made millions of dollars by putting out, you know, really cheesy romance books, or just a series of books that people just want to read because they like having stuff on their Kindle. It's been incredible. I love it. I think it's great, but at the same time, obviously, kind of puts an expiration date on what I'm doing with my publishing company. One of these days, I think all my authors are going to wake up and realize they can just do it themselves. I'm happy they use me, though, because a lot of them don't want to deal with it. So.